beloved angels of great, pure, crystalline, magnificent, and truly stunning light. 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 Light is igniting now. It is igniting within thee. It is igniting through thee, with thee, around thee, for all to see. For all to see. There is great light, and the ignition of the great light has moved to the center of the divine universe that is the one you call home. The center of your known cosmic universe has ignited as a great flame, as a great light, as a great experience. And this luminescent energy is rapidly propelling itself towards you with such great volume and such great essence and such great force that if one is to resist it and stand up against it, it will blow one over. Imagine, if you must, the most extraordinary wind you have ever seen. A ferocious, large wind, and you see it coming, and you see it coming, and you simply stand there, and you try to become the stone. The wind lifts the stone. The wind hurls the stone, and the stone does not know where it will go. It becomes a victim of the wind. This is one option of this strong ignition. And then there is the option of running into the wind, of becoming one with the wind, of taking the wind into your heart, your breath, to illuminate the vessel that you call a body, to lift up and direct the wind rather than be directed by it. To direct the wind rather than be directed by it. Allow yourself often, beloved ones, the extraordinary, exhilarating, and divine experience of standing tall on your beloved planet, of having the feet touch the earth, of outstretching your arms, gazing up and feeling the wind, and then command the light to come in, taking the arms and stretching them wide, wide, wide. Command the light to come in through the fingers into the palms, as if you are creating a great generator of magnificent energy. And as you call the light in through the fingers into the center of the palms, and out from the center of the palms, meeting itself as a pulsing beam of great light, you take in a breath, and you become the wind. You become the wind. You are in the fullness of commanding your light now. You are able to command this light with great presence, passion, love, and the power of divine crystalline energy. You are calling forward the energy of the crystalline generator again. You are the crystalline generator. To ignite the Triyasa prior to this experience is to offer yourself an even greater recognition of this generator energy. Take in your breath. Feel the ignition of this energy. And as you feel the ignition of this energy, learn, beloved ones. Remember, beloved ones. And when you are complete being the wind, you bring the hands slowly together, feeling the massive amount of energy that has accumulated, touching fingertip to fingertip, then creating the hands in the prayer position, bringing the hands down, bowing the head, breathing, and noticing Gaia. And you send all of that ignited energy through your body, down into the soles of your feet, opening up the center soles of the feet. You send that energy as a radiant, enlightened, beautiful gift around the planet. Not down into her, around her. As if it is floating. It is a beautiful gift to create such great energy and to be able to direct this energy. Beloved ones, your Gaia is releasing and will continue to release more. She will release more and more and more and more and more. And for you to send energy beyond this loving flotation cocoon, let us call it that, is to give too much energy to that which is already purging. Cocoon this gift. When one is in deep process, many who are well-intended send energy. Yet to send energy is oftentimes to simply enhance that which is the process, thereby extending the perception of the time of process, sometimes making it more difficult. However, to offer a crystalline container, a safety, a beautiful chrysalis of crystalline energy light that one is able to simply step into without being put upon, offers the cradle of support and safety for one to break through. A cradle is what the planet is gazing at now. Allow the mother to be in her cradle. Open up your generator of light. Command the light that you are meant to command. For it is your birthright. And yet so many shrink from the ability to command because they try to demand. You cannot demand and command at the same time. You must make a decision. Do you demand that things change, or do you command the light to create the shift? Do you demand that something be different, or do you command the universal alchemical processes to rearrange according to the divine harmony? These are the choices that are playing out now with great, great, great abundant energy. Because the divine ignition from the cosmic center of your universe is large and pulsing and coming your way in ways it has not ever come before. Yet when you take this cosmic flame and you expand it, expand it, expand it, expand it, expand it, expand it, within the soul of those who choose to become one with the wind, you will remember everything. It will be as if it is a blink of an eye, and millennia of wisdom, millennia of memory, millennia of life experience, millennia of all will come back together as one. And there will be the smile, the peaceful smile that recognizes the external has no control. The external is the illusion. The external is there simply to invite you to remember the gift of your truth. Beloved angels of great, great, precious light and energy, you are now at the moment of the resurrection of the chrysalis, of the divine crystalline light. You will see a morphing energy within your own life, within the life of many around you. You will find yourself 1 minute clear, 1 minute not clear. 1 minute you see not, 1 minute you see. 1 minute your throat is clear and your voice is known. Why not stop? We have set forth for thee the opportunity, the joy-filled gift to be able to offer responses to your questions, which within your own space are shifting. We are aware, Sri Lanka, of the list. We ask for number 14. Feel the energy around you now of green light, great green light, green light of emerald restoration and healing. Green light of divine illumination. Feel golden light radiate with you now. And together, we receive this question with you.
And so the questions that have been sent in are in this paper, and number 14 reads like this. Hello, beloved brethren of light. I am finding great peace and ease in being lately. I am a farmer and an herbalist and work closely with plants and Mother Gaia. I live in a quiet, peaceful area in northern Vermont and feel as though I am disengaged with the mainstream noise and chaos around me. Although there seems to be a strong energy that tries to disrupt my peace, an energy of fear, a fear that I am not doing anything, not trying to change things, not engaging with becoming anything more. I feel happy and peaceful when I am in the presence of the plant world, and the silence feels so full of love. I have been told that this is not the time to live as a monk, but peace and silence I have found anchored in me, and I feel whole and complete. Would you help me to appease this energy that seeks to disrupt my sense of being? Or is there something I really should be doing instead of simply being? Much gratitude and love.
Much gratitude and love indeed. To all beings of divine crystalline light, the discovery of a peace-filled beingness is an active principle. This question radiates a greater energy for all. There is great misunderstanding between doing and being. Beloved angel of crystalline light, in this question, you are doing through your being. It is important to recognize that you are busily active. You are actively harvesting the divine harmony that is being released through the planet now, through your attentive actions to Gaia and how you have been called to serve. Through each moment that you offer this connection, you free the harmony out into the greater pulse wave of divine thought so that more can access it. To live as a monk, let us address this. For most of you who are hearing us, reading us, knowing this, have had many, 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 many what we would call monk experiences. To be or live as a monk must first remove the concept of a dogmatic overlay. To live as a monk is to withdraw from all of the experience as it is explained or as it is understood in this question here. The implication is that one is withdrawn, that one does not participate, that one is simply doing the work of the one. All work is the work of the one. And sometimes there is confusion on the work of a one. To work as a one is a gift and a privilege that often comes forward after the expression and form has been in its active presence, and then goes inward to do the final A1 work prior to a transcendent sharing that ignites for all. Your planet has many waves of energy and many cycles of energy. You are currently in a cycle of discovery, more correctly, rediscovery. In the cycle of rediscovery, to work on the A1 without the full expansive gift of the one is self-limiting. However, there is great misunderstanding of being. Oftentimes, you can be being through your action. To have the gift within of finding the divine in the action is the peace. This beloved questioner says, I have found my peace in the action of where I live, how I express, and what I do. This is a great gift, to find peace in where you live, how you express, and what you do. Beloved beings, pick up a broom. Pick up a broom. Go to any area of your home or your outside and sweep with presence for 5 minutes. Just sweep, without any expectation of what you are sweeping or what it will look like when you are done. Just sweep for 5 full minutes. And for many, you may need to do a little timer to know this time. 5 full minutes, and just sweep. And when the 5 minutes is done, sit and gaze and notice how much action took place. Notice what has shifted. Notice the area around you. Notice yourself. When each action has the divine intention, it is always a being moment. Doing is the illusion, because being is who you are. In all beingness is an active principle of divine illuminescence expressing. Only through the words of a culture, any culture, does confusion enter. You are forever being. There is let us offer a sense of those who say, I am not being unless I am experiencing my perception of what I believe bliss and peace to be. And yet, when you are in the busiest street and you are walking, and you are without your own disruptive energy, nor are you contributing disruptive energy, nor are you receiving disruptive energy, you are indeed being through your doing. To release all attachment to outcome while not releasing the gift of the doing is being. These are great, universal, ancient knowings. When you read this again, when you hear this again, take this one line at a time. Consider it your sweeping, one line at a time. And recognize that through the gift of harmony that can be harvested in many ways, you will find your peace. Within your peace, if the peace itself is not dependent upon another, if the peace is found through the gift of union, be it with the planet, be it with the soul, be it with another, if the gift is found that encourages the active principle of the body and form to keep moving, then indeed it is the peace of the divine reigniting within, which will guide all steps and guide all ways. This is a powerful moment, because many will find their peace disrupted. Many seek to disrupt their peace. They wake up, perhaps in a moment of peace from a rest-filled slumber, and yet they turn on a TV to see what has happened overnight in the world, how much blood has been shed, where can I get angry and direct my attention? While these activities will not create peace, they will create momentum within your energy field to discover peace again. All activities and actions are serving, and yet there is a great upswell now. The wind is mighty, and it will try to knock you off. It will come forward and say, how dare you be in peace, when so many are not. Perhaps as you command the light and ignite the generator of the great wind between your hands and become the wind again, it is you who will be able to ignite others to say, I am only peace. How could there be anything else? Yet peace does not mean you are without action. It is the peace-filled action and the beingness of doing that brings you forward. Arise, beloved angels of great crystalline light. Arise now. Be the wind, or let the wind carry you. It does not matter which you choose. It does matter that you are here in this world experience. And because you are here, you are ready. And so it is.